Hey collective, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all, we're gonna tap into the next 72 hours. Let's see what's going on with your person. What are their feelings the next 72 hours? Remember collective, it is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There will be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all so much for joining the team. All right, let's see. Next 72 hours for the collective. What is their person feeling towards them? Next 72. Ooh, second chances, making plans, making amends, opportunity, and plans. And I think I saw another one. Maybe not. Thought I did. Okay. Well, second chance. Somebody's looking for a second chance, wanting a second chance. Maybe because they were pretending to act a certain way or hiding their feelings. Being, I don't know, not being truthful about how they truly felt. Because I see unconditional. But it could have been because they had to release certain, release certain people or energies around them. Maybe a thought pattern, maybe a way of thinking, being, I don't know. Emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, and unstable. So someone could be hurt or feeling unstable, emotionally unstable because they're wanting a second chance, or maybe you're not giving it to them. It's like someone wants to make amends, but you are not. Like you've already cleansed this energy. You already removed the negative energy. You already moved past this person. You already closed a certain door. It's like they're trying to come in by any means necessary, or they're trying to get to you by any way they can. Next 72 hours for the collective. What is their person's feelings towards them? Yeah, the chase. So here they come. They're trying to get to you however way they can. It says relentless pursuit in any way they can. I just said that. Until they can, I don't know, get victory, until they're successful, until they can, look, masculine energy at the bottom, until they can, I'm hearing wear you down, wear and tear you down. Maybe that's what they've been doing. And you finally moved on. Because I see euphoria, but it's in the reverse. So you're no longer, I don't know, maybe this person no longer brings you that joy, the laughter, the happiness, the good times. It's like, or this person is going through it. Like they're an emotional wreck. Maybe you're the one that provided the laughter, the good times. You're the, maybe they got a thrill out of, chasing you and like having you chase them. Maybe this is giving like playing games. And you finally cut some shit out. Or you finally decided to stop playing with this person, or stop entertaining somebody. Concealing in masculine energy. This also feels like somebody has been hiding or holding back their true emotions, like how they truly felt towards you, or how they feel towards you. And because they haven't expressed, or because they didn't, you stopped chasing after this person. And now they're the ones that are preparing to come after you or chase after you, because you're no longer giving them that energy of, I don't know, I feel like you're no longer feeding into the half-ass, the breadcrumbing, or the pretending, or the acting like they don't have feelings. Distance. You possibly created distance between you and this person. There's a separation that somebody, maybe you set boundaries, and that's what's making them want to come after you, chase after you. They could have been the ones that created this space, and when they saw that you weren't coming after them, it's like now they're looking over their shoulder, and now they know that they have to confess how they truly feel, how they, their emotions. They have to be vulnerable. There's something about intimacy as well, like them opening up and truly expressing like how they feel, how something about their heart chakra. Like, I don't know if something like stresses them out. Like, it creates some sort of, because I feel nervous. So I don't know if you expect or you require for this person to break surface. Like, you need something more in-depth, and this person kept trying to keep things light and fun, and you set some sort of boundaries, or you created separation between the two of y'all, and that's, you know, they feel it. I don't make this shit up, y'all. I didn't even see the card. Boundaries and tension. Like, it just feels like you created some sort of, you're not making it as easy for this person anymore, right? You're not playing the games that they wanted to play, and they feel like the stress, maybe you guys are arguing, you know, or they could have, it just feels like stress and arguments, turbulence, you know, and you created boundaries to protect yourself. Maybe that you got tired of the back and forth. You started telling this person no, you're drawing the line. I don't know if you guys had a conversation, like a serious conversation, and you know, I just heard set yourself loose. Maybe because this person wasn't willing to. Mirror. Okay. So they're mirroring you. They share the same feelings, which is crazy. They share the same feelings that you do, but again, it feels like they were either afraid to express or to open up. They weren't used to getting past, like I said, surface level situations, or maybe it was very surface level in the beginning. And something about you expressing how you feel, and maybe I don't know if you expected something. So it feels like you guys had either a conversation, trying to get, you know, try to get on the same page. But I don't know if it's something that you said, you shared your feelings with this person, and instead of them expressing them back, they created distance. Or they're regretting the fact that they didn't express or let you know that they actually share these feelings with you. Like, they feel what you feel, they see what you see, they're experiencing the same shit that you're experiencing, but to them it's scary. To you, you're like, let's go for it, right? Let's go for it. This person could have went ghost, because I'm seeing unspoken, but I feel like this person just regrets not sharing how they truly feel. But yeah, frozen, silence, no words. Exactly. Not sharing how they truly feel. And also, I feel like they regret, you know, coming off as like cold, or not giving you the words that I feel like you need to hear as a reassurance that this person, you know, has feelings for you. It's like every time it was time to talk about emotions, or be vulnerable, you were met with this person's like, I'm getting cold shoulder, or they just would get quiet. Because you have two cards. It says unspoken, regrets, lost words, and disappointment. And this one says frozen, silence, stillness, no words. So for some of you, you guys could be in no contact. But even if you guys are in no contact, it's like you guys are sharing the same, like you feel the same way about each other. You feel the same way. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear all that noise in the back. What else? Exhaustion. Yeah, they're tired. Either you're tired and they're tired. Both of y'all are tired. You're tired of waiting for this person to speak up, you know, how they truly feel. It's like they're letting other people get in between y'all's connection, or they did in the past. And you got tired of their shit. You got tired of them holding back, which is why they want a second chance. They want to come back and actually have this conversation and express how they truly feel. For some of you, this person is also tired of holding back. They're tired of trying to pretend. They're tired of the distance too. Like they're exhausted of doing something alone. maybe this person has been single for a very long time, and now it's like they're opening up, or they want to open up to possibly allowing someone into their journey. And the reason why I'm saying that is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but on this card it's like two people on this long ass journey, right? And it just feels like, because maybe they were so used to doing things alone, now they're wanting to allow someone into their world, into their space. It's like they're ready for a different type of journey, like a partnership or collaborating with someone else, because they're tired of doing something alone, or they don't want to do something alone anymore. Yeah, solitary. They don't want to do something alone. For some of you, there was some lessons like that this person needed to go through or learn by themselves, because I'm also seeing this big ass mountain. So it's almost like there were certain things that this person needed to learn about themselves before being able to open up to a relationship or a connection with you. I don't know if something, because I see deja vu, past life. So this was a soulmate, or this is a soulmate connection where you're both were meant to come together to teach each other specific things about yourselves as individuals, and also about relationships and romance and love, right? But they were so used to doing the single thing. It does feel like they were doing something on their own for a very long time, because I'm seeing single and lonesome, and it's like now they understand that they can masculine energy, that they can have the partnership, that they don't have to do life alone, but they have to open up. What's the next 72 hours? They have to be vulnerable. They have to speak. Something about them talking. This person has a problem talking. Look, joy. Exactly. And maybe that's how the joy and the fun and the excitement will come back to the connection, with them opening up, being vulnerable. It's like with you, something about fun, being around you, talking to you, spending time with you. It's like you bring a lot of happiness to this person. You have two cards that talk about joy, overjoyed, smiling, laughter. So it's like you and this person really, you bring, it's a lot of good times together. But I feel like that went away when they decided to withdraw, or they decided to not open up or be vulnerable with how they truly felt. But there's something about them getting tired of their own shit, getting tired of the same patterns over and over again. So much so that they're releasing, moving on, saying goodbye to certain people, places, or things. Saying, I feel like for some of you, this person was afraid of, there was like irrational fear, right? They were afraid of maybe commitment, long-term commitment, or just commitment overall. But I feel like for some of you, this person, either they're afraid of you releasing them, letting them go for good, like saying your farewell, saying goodbye. They're afraid that you will reject them. But I also feel like this person, they had a fear of rejection. So in order to protect themselves, they were the ones that if that would create the distance, or they were the ones that did the rejecting first. That way they were not the ones getting hurt. But something about your energy, like your I don't know if you've gone through your healing journey. So they did not expect for you to react the way you have. Something about you not reacting, period. If this person created distance or went silent on you, I feel like in the next 72 hours, they're going to realize that, for one, you're not chasing after them, and two, you're okay with saying goodbye. You're okay with the rejection, or you rejecting them. You're okay with however this goes, to be honest with you, because you found a certain level of nourishment within you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you doing the healing work has taught you to not chase after anything that doesn't want you. And I feel like this person knows that. So much so that they are, it's like they're confused. If they feel a certain level, like they're unsettling feeling, right? That they know that if they don't act, if they don't actually go after what they want with you, or express, or just talk, you know, how it is that you make them feel, that you're okay with walking away, you know, and it would be no hard feelings. And I think that's what makes this person nervous to a certain extent, like, or it's like this unsettling feeling what they know that if they don't do something, that you are okay with walking away. And what's so crazy is that I feel like this person has dealt with situations where, you know, people have walked away from them, but it's like the level of like comfort and self-harmony that you have within yourself created a safe space for this person. And instead of them expressing how they feel, or I was gonna say taking advantage of the safe space, but it's not taking advantage, but utilizing the safe space that you created, it scared them, right? Instead of them speaking up like, hey, this is how I feel, XYZ, it's almost like they got quiet. They shut down. It scared them. Let me get one more. I was channeling a couple of things, but I don't know if I want to say them. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. One more, and then we'll get into the tarot. Next 72 hours. Okay, I did say one more. We have despair. Oh boy. Falling apart, sinking and hopeless, and clashing. Differences, incompatibility, and conflict. And then pretend. So yeah, it's like this person the more they pretend, the more it creates conflict between the two of y'all, right? Like you guys are clashing because, or you could have, maybe that's what created this separation. It's like your differences in opinion, or how you express your emotions. It's like they're not doing it. They rather pretend, they rather mask. Meanwhile, they're falling apart inside. Instead of them expressing, you know, hey, you make me happy, you know, you keep me smiling, you add to me, to my life, like that shit just feels like it's too hard for them to say. It feels like it leaves them too vulnerable or something like that. Okay, let's see. What else for the collective for the next 72 hours? What is the collective person feeling towards them? I'm getting a lot of, I don't know if it's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, but I'm also getting, I just said Aquarius moon showing up. It's like somebody being in their head so much that it keeps them from actually vocalizing what they feel. And that's when the conflict starts, because it's like a lack of communication. It only leaves confusion. Okay. Ten of Swords. So there's a painful ending here. All right, let's see. What messages do you have for the collective the next 72 hours? What is the person feeling towards them? What's that second chance? Okay, well, past life, past life energy. Six of Cups, soulmate connection, as I said. Also, I do feel like there's history here between you and this person. Like, I don't know, this feels like past life. Maybe you guys just met, or maybe you guys just started dating. Maybe this is the second chance. This lifetime is the second chance that this person has to make things right between you guys, to move things forward, to progress, to come out of choppy waters. It's like someone's having to leave a certain, the past behind, whatever it is. Maybe somebody didn't express or they don't talk about the past too much, because maybe that's what is affecting them, or is what affects this connection, like their history, their experiences when it comes to relationships or love. It's almost like they haven't had the best experiences when it comes to love or commitment. So here we go, in this lifetime, here you come along, collective, and you're like, and you're triggering the hell out of this person. You're triggering them. Okay, what about the Six of Cups? And the Page of Cups. A lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Page of Cups, let's talk about, you know, somebody, that's that joyful, playful energy, right? That's that innocence. For some of you, someone's childhood, something happened in someone's childhood where I'm getting neglect or reject. Was somebody a reject, or felt like they were? There could be an age difference between you and your person, like an age gap. Somebody could be much older than the other person. I'm also getting like emotional immaturity. Like this person didn't see or had trouble seeing their worth. For some of you, there was financial insecurity here, or there is. So maybe they felt like they were not worthy of love or relationships unless they had their finances together or something like that, or their money together. But it does also feel like this person is just coming in, they want a second chance. Somebody could have a gift for you. It's like somebody wants to give you something. Somebody could want to, God dang on it. Somebody could want to gift you something. With the Six of Cups, it's like you see somebody handing a cup. It's like somebody wants to give you their cup of love. Like now they're ready to take action towards it. Towards giving you this offer. Or they're trying to plan. What else? The next 72 hours. King of Cups, more water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Even more water. And the Three of Wands. There's that distance. Okay, so you're not talking to this water sign. You're not talking to this water sign, or there's distance between you and this water sign. You're wanting to come in and chase, give you. I don't know if somebody was showing up as very immature in the beginning of the connection. It's like they would go quiet. So they would come in and offer you their love, but then boom. Once it got too serious or too deep, it was like they would withdraw or pull away. But now that they're showing up for the second chance, instead of showing up as a page, they're showing up as a King of Cups, which is someone that's emotionally mature, right? Trying to be more vulnerable with their emotions and their feelings. But I don't know how you're receiving this person, at least not yet, or how you're going to receive this person. Somebody's drowning in their emotions. Somebody could be drinking a lot too. So why is distance here? Why is distance here? Next 72 hours. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like there's a rejection. Four of Pentacles. Excuse me, Four of Cups, not Four of Pentacles. You can be dealing with a Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles. That's another offer. I mean, it's like somebody's really trying to get your attention. They're coming in with all types of offers. You know, if it's not love that catches your attention, maybe this shiny little gift will catch your attention. I mean, it's almost like I'm hearing somebody's masculine saying, just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you. I just want a second chance. Just tell me what you want and I'll give it to you, girl. Money? Is it money? Is it what? What is it? Oh no. It's like this person is feeling hopeless, so they're falling apart because they don't know. You're not accepting this offer. I feel like for some of you, collective, you're just focusing on your work, you know, perfecting a skill. There could be either I am getting like either getting more higher education. For some of you, it could be going to school, or you're picking up a new skill and you're learning more about it. There's also a lot of children here, two or three children. So you could have children. The Page and the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles could be children. And then the Six of Cups also has a child on it. So I don't know, maybe somebody was just really immature, childish with how they approached you and the connection. And you weren't. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to lie, sneak, deceive. No, absolutely no. No. What else? Next 72 hours. Page, another fucking page. God dang. If this is not the same person, collective, y'all have a lot of people trying to come in and give you offers left and right. You got a Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Just like you got people watching you, studying you, trying to see what it is that you want, what you don't want. It almost feels like you are, I mean, I did see, look, and here's the Nine of Cups. I did see where you're just sitting in your throne, you know, minding your own business, loving on yourself, making your own wishes come true, not waiting for anybody or anyone. I feel like you're happy, overjoyed, enjoying life with no problem. Emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like this person is watching that. Like they're seeing where you are doing just fine without them. And that's why they're falling apart. It's like, damn, it's like it's hitting them. The fact that you may just be done, over. You're exhausted from how the connection has been. And I feel like it just feels like somebody's a little too late trying to offer you all the things when you really only ask for emotional maturity or vulnerability. And it's like now they're trying to, now they are willing to express it, or they're wanting to send you messages to express their feelings, but I don't even think that you're responding, like, because I see no words. Maybe you're the one that's giving a cold shoulder. Shit. Yikes. Yeah, exactly. You closed it out. The world. You closed it out. For some of you, you could have even blocked this person. You're blocking them out. You're not paying them any mind. Something about sunflowers. You could like sunflowers. Or you're just being more confident when in you know, you're just carrying yourself in some confidence that you have people, like your energy is attracting so much attention right now. It's like you're glowing. Your smile is addictive. I'm hearing your smile is addictive. Maybe you were this person's like, you were the one thing in this person's life that brought that, you know, the thrill, the joy, the laughter. That's the part I don't understand. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wait for someone to finally be over and done? Close a chapter because you rejected them first out of your own personal fears. And then when you come back and a person and they don't want to give you a chance again, you want to cry and be in your feels. You made a decision first to walk away, to get quiet, to withdraw, to not be emotionally mature, to not open up because of your own fear. Don't cry now. And I say that with all the love. But don't cry now. There's learn the lessons and we carry on. We move on. Capricorn energy again with the world, right? Something about your physicality, like your physical, like how you look. I did say something about you glowing, so I don't know if, because they're watching you. The Page of Swords is someone that stares, is someone that stalks, is someone that peeks, is someone that's watching from afar. So maybe there's something about you, like how you're just fucking glowing. I don't know. Maybe you glowed up once you left this person behind. Once you finally distance yourself from them. You learned the lesson, so you kept it moving. I mean, what are you going to do? Fall apart? So you can be like them now? No. We're not doing that. We already learned the lessons. Well, I'm not going to keep relearning a lesson over and over again. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, for some of you with the Seven of Wands, it's like giving you standing your ground. Maybe this person doesn't get that second chance that they're looking for. Not with this world energy. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. What else? Next 72 hours for the collective. The Lovers and the Moon. Gemini energy with the Lovers. And Cancer, Pisces with the Moon. A lot of water. So there's that emotion that somebody's definitely going through it. I mean, they're falling apart. It's like they're realizing, for some of you, with the Lovers can be a soulmate connection. It can be a very passionate relationship, or a passionate. Yeah, that's what I want to say. It could be a very passionate connection, or I don't know why I want to say attachment, a very deep attachment. Maybe there was one. Maybe because it's giving temptation. It's giving the forbidden fruit. But not, maybe, I don't know. It's like now that they have had a taste of the type of love and energy that comes with you, they know that they won't be able to find that same type of energy in anyone else. Not supposed to. I think that's why we sometimes only get one shot. What else with the Lovers? There's that mirroring energy. For some of you, could be dealing with a twin flame. The Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out sideways. It's like somebody didn't see the value in the beginning of y'all's connection. Somebody didn't see. It's like they stopped sowing. I keep hearing sowing, like tending to the garden. Maybe somebody sows. Like tending to their garden, like they stopped watering the garden. They stopped watering the grass. They stopped tending to their seeds. They created a distance because they didn't see, either they questioned or they doubted the value of the relationship. Or maybe they didn't see it at first. Or like I said, this just feels like fear. It's like they knew the feelings that they felt. They knew they had these emotions. They knew that you were the one thing that they wanted. But instead of continuing to tend to the garden, I don't know, I'm picking up a lot of like the Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The moment that they stopped tending to the garden, that's when all hell broke loose. Literally. Maybe something about the Bible. I don't know if you guys are reading the Bible more, or maybe you're thinking about maybe your spirituality or something like that could be significant right now. Interesting. I also feel like there could have been temptations here. Like somebody could have been tempted by a third party, or yeah, let me see. What else? Because I did want to say somebody, like the grass was greener where you're at, right? So I don't know, like I said, if somebody was distracted or there was a third party here. I mean, Three of Swords. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. So there could have been a third party. Whether it was like another person or not, maybe it was something else, right? Like a fear, for sure, or money, finances, or I don't know. It's like something could have gotten in the way. But going back to that emotional whirlwind and falling apart, somebody's going through it. Somebody's definitely going through it, and they're watching you move past it like it's nothing. Like it's nothing, but maybe it's nothing anymore. Like I feel like in the beginning, when when you were dealing with this person, of course it hurt, especially if you are building a connection with somebody and then they pull away or they get quiet. Of course that shit hurts. That gives mixed signals. It gives confusion. It gives, what kind of games are you fucking playing? Like, what are we doing here? I feel like now you're looking at these offers or whatever this person's trying to come in and offer you. You're looking at them and you're like, everything that you're trying to give me, I've been able to go get on my own since you didn't want to do this journey with me. So I don't know if I actually even want you or need you anymore. Yikes. Yikes. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you just ended some shit with this person. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy, you pulled back. You went within, you isolated, you withdrew. But here's the thing, this is exactly what I was picking up on. It's like, you could have been emotional at the beginning at some point, yes, when this person let you down. But it just feels like instead of you getting, stuck in the emotions and the whole emotional whirlwind, it's like you pulled back and you were like, all right, well, clearly this is not my person, nor do they want to be. What lessons do I need to learn from this? And instead of you crying about it, it's like you were a big girl, big boy about it, and you're like, all right, well, lesson fucking learned. Moving right along. You took them swords right up out of your bag. Look at this shit. And you went and sat on your throne. You're like, and what's crazy is that you're showing up as the Empress, Taurus energy. The Empress is all the queens out of the tarot deck, all in one. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, which lets me know you're well balanced all the way around. You have your emotions under control, your finances are stable, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're not chasing after nothing or no one, because the Empress attracts, right? She uses the law of attraction. She just literally sits in her throne because she's done the fucking work, because she's learned the lessons, because she's earned her spot. And it's like now somebody is realizing that they backstabbed an Empress. All because they didn't see their own worth. I mean, in this person's defense, maybe they struggled seeing their own worth. Maybe you saw their worth before they did. And by the time they saw it, it was like, it's a little bit too late, friend. Ten of Swords, I mean. Okay, what's the next 72 hours? Let me get one more. Yeah, let me get one more. I'm hearing September. Either something happened past September or something significant is happening this September. Whatever it is, collective, I feel like you are the star. You are the star. As I was going to say, look at this. Look at the sun and the star. Both are stars. So maybe you are seen in the public eye, or you have some sort of fame or recognition with the star. But also healing. You healed. You've grown. You're on your north node, right? The star talks about north, your north node, following your purpose, your life purpose. Being well grounded, balanced, in harmony. For some of you, it could be mental health healing as well. Like, because the sun talks about healing too. So you've reached a level of wholeness, happiness, joy, laughter. I don't feel like you're wanting to go back to that. Like maybe you at some point you kind of were like analyzing it, considering it. But to be honest with you, it just feels like you're coming out of it. Like you're just, like you are just, sorry. Like you're just not, you're watering your own grass. Again, the garden. Maybe for some of you have a garden, you're gardening, you're watering your own grass. Something about that is significant. Or this could just be energetic, right? You're just watering your own temple, you. feeding into you, pouring into you. Maybe you kept pouring into this person and all they kept doing is taking. And it just got to a point where you just like, that's it, that's all. You saw the truth of the situation. You saw clearly what this person or what time this person was on. And you moved away from it. You saw the differences, the incompatibilities. The conflict just got exhausting, tiring, and you're just like, okay, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing this with this person. More Pisces with the Hangman. Okay. I feel like I need to get a potential outcome. I don't usually, but I feel like I should. What is the potential outcome of the connection in the next 72 hours? What is the potential outcome of this connection for the next 72? Ooh. I don't know if y'all saw it, but the Two of Cups flipped in the reverse. I'm telling you. Yeah, there's a breakup here. There is a separation, disconnection. Yeah, and I feel like you're the one that's doing the breaking up. Or you're the one that's moving away from the situation. I feel like you're also being guided, to be completely honest with you, collective. Like, I don't feel like this is even just you trying to be vindictive or get back at somebody. Like, it doesn't even feel like that. It honestly just feels like you choosing you. You know, you choosing to garden. Definitely a garden here. You choosing to water your own garden and focus on your own healing and your own, you know, your own purpose, your own journey. It almost feels like you're being guided out of this connection. Like you're no longer being told to stay or give another chance. I feel like you're seeing the incompatibilities. And, you know, sometimes it takes distance and separation to truly see there's a conflict again. To truly see the incompatibilities, the differences. And maybe you saw it. You know, maybe you see it and this person doesn't. I don't think you're gonna die. I mean, for the potential outcome being the Two of Cups in reverse, it just feels like you're not willing to give something a second chance now. Look at this shit. I literally just opened it up to the Ace of Cups. It just feels like you're planning on a new beginning, new love, new connection, new relationship, or just even self-love. Solo. I'm hearing maybe just a solo journey where you're just like, you know what? I just want to focus on me right now. I don't even want nothing to do with no one else. You're tending to your own garden. I just said that 1,000,000 times. Maybe not 1,000,000 times, but you know. It just feels like you're no longer open to this type of shit. Well, I think that's all I have, collective, for the next 72 hours. Your person is going through it. Or who, I don't even want to call them your person anymore because I don't even think you're claiming this person anymore. Yikes. Again. All right, collective. I hope this message gives you a little bit of clarity and guidance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And I'll talk to y'all soon.